Awusuafo ne ahwefo emu bi akobade ba Undeck TV so send the dey kan obodi answer betumi emi subscribe button no so no subscribe na for like na wetumi a share no we comment was ne betumi.
You know, it's your boy Captain to the Parliamet. I'm here to talk to you about Undeck TV. Please subscribe to Undeck TV. Subscribe.
That we made on the floor a few weeks ago. And so I'm going to make a formal statement on it. Honorable members, it is with a deep sense of responsibility that I address you today on a matter that strikes at the very heart of our democracy: the need for civility, decency, respect, and decorum in our national discourse, particularly on the floor of Parliament. The people of Ghana look to this House as the bedrock and beacon of democracy and leadership in Ghana. It is our collective duty to set a standard that reflects the true character and values of our great nation. We know from the holy books the immense power of the word. We therefore need no reminders of the power of the spoken word. Words can inspire hope, foster national unity, and strengthen collective resolve. Yet, they can also divide, wound, and erode the very foundations of trust, national unity, love, hope, and the dignity we seek to uphold in this House. It is therefore regrettable that in the course of the parliamentary proceedings on 4th February this year, an honorable member of this House was subjected to an unwarranted, unjustified, and deeply offensive, reckless remark, or being referred to as, for want of a better way to convey the remark, quote, the daughter of a murderer. I apologize for having to even repeat it. You all know the background, but it's important to remind you. On Tuesday, 4 February 2025, Honorable Dr. Zanetor Rawlings, Member of Parliament for Klote Kole, and daughter of the father of the 4th Republican Constitution, our late former freedom of speech, debate, and proceedings in Parliament, ensuring that such discussions cannot be impeached or questioned in any court or place out of Parliament. This privilege of freedom of speech is reiterated in Order 22 of our standing orders. Honorable members should, however, note that this privilege is not absolute and must be exercised responsibly and in accordance with the rules of Parliament. Article 116 of the 1992 Constitution provides that while members of Parliament enjoy immunity from civil or criminal proceedings for statements made in Parliament, they remain accountable within Parliament through the Parliamentary Committee on Privileges when those statements are found to be prima facie defamatory or in contempt of Parliament or in breach of parliamentary privilege. Such a member, when found guilty of defamation or in contempt of Parliament or in breach of parliamentary privilege, would be liable to be reprimanded or by resolution suspended from the service of Parliament for a period not exceeding 9 months, or expelled from Parliament altogether. Let me be clear. Parliament is a place for constructive debate, guided by principles of mutual respect and integrity. While we may differ in our views and engage in spirited discussions, there is no room for language that seeks to offend, abuse, insult, demean, defame, blaspheme, or impute proper motives, or impugn the integrity of a member or any other person. In light of this incident, I extend my deepest apologies to Honorable Dr. Zanetor Rawlings, Member of Parliament for Klote Kole, Her Excellency Nana Kunedu Rawlings, the former First Lady of Ghana and widow of our late illustrious President, the family, the chiefs, and all the good people of Anglo Duko and Anglo land. No one serving their country should have to endure such indignity. Consequently, a formal investigation has been initiated to determine the identity of the member who made the comment. Subsequent to which, in line with Standing Orders 218 and 219, the Committee of Privileges and Immunities and Ethics and Standards shall be called upon to consider the referral and report to the House. Parliamentary rules and regulations must be enforced. Decorum must be restored in this House, no matter whose ox is God. As we move forward, let this movement serve as a call to action, a call for introspection, a commitment to raising the standard of public debate, and a pledge to ensure that our disagreements remain intellectual and a market of ideas and wisdom, not personal vendetta based on impulse, instincts, or emotions. We must uphold the dignity and majesty of Parliament and not be enslaved in our past, most of which has been misrepresented. In the spirit of honor, accountability, and decorum, I advise the member responsible for the remark to, within a week, choose the path of honesty, mea culpa, and opt for a plea bargain. Taking this step would demonstrate good faith and respect for parliamentary dignity, rather than awaiting the outcome of the ongoing investigation, which will ultimately uncover the member who made the statement. I take a very serious view of the matter, and failure to take advantage of this window of opportunity will lead to dire consequences if finally unraveled. I take this moment to once more urge all members of Parliament to let our debates be vibrant but fair. Let our words be truthful, candid, and civil, and let our service to the people of Ghana always be guided by honor, integrity, and respect. May the Almighty God continue to guide and protect us from all satanic influences and machinations. I thank you all for listening. I want to assure you a lot of work has been done. A lot of work has been done since my arrival And please, I urge the member to honor. Honorable members, with this, I want leadership to guide the House as to what next.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for rendering an apology on behalf of this House to our colleague, the Honorable Zanetor Rawlings. Mr. Speaker, we are indeed very grateful to you. And Mr. Speaker, I will join you to urge colleagues to be decorous in the way that we conduct ourselves in the chamber. I believe that the investigation that you have launched will definitely unravel the individual who engaged in such a reckless comment. And I also urge whoever it is to own up as directed by the Speaker. And I want to assure this House that when we ultimately establish the identity of that person, the full weight of this side of the House will stand firmly behind the Privileges Committee when they seek to exact the highest penalty of this House. So, Speaker, on that note, let me apply that we take the urgent question, number 7B. 7B, the urgent question. We're agreed on that. After the Minister's presentation on green transition, we will take the urgent question.
Minority from bench.
Speaker, may you permit me to make a brief comment as I heard the Majority Leader commend you for your statement. Speaker, I recall an incident happened and it's related to me, and I had come under the appropriate orders to seek your intervention. And I recall, I will respect, your feedback was that the lady in question was going to be invited by you. It's a different matter, yes. I am a bit taken aback that I've still not heard anything from you, and it's quite worrying. I'm only bringing it to your attention. I am unable to comment absolutely on the statement you made regarding our dear colleague. Many of us have spoken on the subject matter outside this chamber. But once the Speaker has spoken, it brings finality to it. We are hoping we can bring this matter to a close. I'm hoping we can bring this matter to a close. But I'm taken aback that mine has taken close to 3 weeks. The Speaker had assured that we will engage the two of us. I am reliably informed the lady was invited. I was not invited. Speaker, I'm just bringing this to your attention. But I will leave the decision in your bosom. And you are experienced and clothed with the powers to guide this House in all matters. So I'll just bring this to your notice and hoping that we can bring finality to it. Yeah, that notwithstanding, Speaker, no. application made is for us to... Speaker, what... Speaker, on this occasion, permit me to make a point. And ordinarily, I will not speak to her, because I thought in this house sometimes emotions go high and some comments are made. But on the said day, when the supposed comment was made, our colleague also made a very damning comment. No.
Honorable.
Leader. Speaker, on that said day, our colleague...
Honorable members, please, just a minute. Honorable members, some of you just are a few days old in Parliament. It doesn't matter. I'm looking at you. Repeat what you said. Please. If I were such a biased person, I couldn't have won to be a speaker in opposition. Please. I'm Bagbin before you came into this house. Your minority leader spoke. I've given him enough time to speak, and he's still speaking. He knows how close he is to me. And he knows that I will not ignore the issue I took upon myself. And he has mentioned that I have invited the lady concerned. It's not that I will not invite him. It's a process. And he knows what has intervened up to now. If not by this, I would have finished doing that. So please, don't think we are all the same. We are not. That's why I'm here, and that's why you are seated there. Please, Minority Chief, you may continue.
Speaker, we on this side respect your authority. We will continue to respect your authority. Speaker, where we have dissenting views, we'll make those views, we'll pegate those views with the greatest of respect to you. We will not show any disrespect to you. Where I only made a point, and I'm sure, Speaker, you have taken good notice. On the other matter, I felt our colleague, the Honorable Mutala, made a point ascribing some allegations of J.B. Dankwa being a CIA agent, and he said he had evidence of the J.B. Dankwa being a CIA agent and also a betrayer of the state. So we thought that was outward, that was outlandish, and that was out of place. And it's not parliamentary, but we felt that on this note, we want to make a formal complaint. Speaker, on our side, we want to make a formal complaint to your side that this should be investigated. The records reflect. Once this is investigated, we should get to the bottom of this too. It's quite unfortunate we've allowed this to go and we are not commenting about it. Nobody is attempting to draw parity. No, it is not an attempt to draw parity. The Honorable Dr. Zanetor knows how we on this side respect her. I respect her a lot. But Speaker, the allegations thrown at J.B. Dankwa cannot be wished away. Speaker, we will pray your wisdom on this matter, and we should bring some finality to it. And I make that point strongly, that it was unparliamentary comment and was totally unnecessary, that it should be expunged from the records, and the Honorable Mutala should be called should answer some questions, reasons why he made those allegations against J.B. Dankwa.
Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, indeed, with all due respect, I find the conduct of the minority chief whip very, very appalling. Mr. Speaker, a matter of such grave national significance occurs, and you come, you make a statement, you apologize on behalf of the House to the family and our honorable colleague and to Ghanaians, and all the minority chief whip will seek to do is to equalize. Seeking to equalize. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Murtala stood on his feet in this House and boldly made a statement pursuant to his right to free speech in this chamber. The person who made the comment should also boldly get up and let's see the person. Let the person stand up. If the person is a man, the person should stand up and let's see the person. And the person will not stand up because the person knows that what he did is wrong. If what you did was right, stand up and let's see you. Oh, so you know the person. Do you know the person? Mr. Speaker, I think what the minority chief whip has done is most unfair. If you have issue with what Murtala said, please come properly. Not to use this occasion when the Speaker has so beautifully apologized to this country and to our honorable colleague. Then you try to bring in a statement that Murtala boldly and confidently made in this House, defended it, established that it was written by authors. He cited the authority for what he said. Meredith, you haven't gone to read the book to come back and tell us that the author didn't say it. You haven't done that. And as a member of Parliament, he is free to express his views in the chamber, openly and confidently. Not to do this disgraceful thing that was done that day. Hide and then shout and malign somebody for nothing. And when we seek to correct it, you want to politicize it. You want to equalize. Is this the occasion to be seeking to equalize? Honestly, I find this most unfortunate. Please, it's most unfortunate. Let me assure you that indeed some serious investigation is going on. And like I said, the full weight of this side of the House will be brought to bear on the work of the Privileges Committee. So please, let us leave the matter there and let's proceed. Mr. Speaker, we had agreed to take the urgent question.
Honorable. Yes, please. Yes. Minority Chief Whip.
Speaker, I think my respected and majority leader should know that we will not do anything to undermine the authority of the Speaker. I only sought to bring a matter to the notice of the Speaker. And it's important you don't mix the two. It's important you don't mix the two. I thought at that time the matter should have brought to the notice of whoever was presiding then. It was not done. It's not too late. We can also bring it to the notice of the Speaker and say that this was done, these comments were made, and these comments were not parliamentary. I don't see anything wrong with this. And for you to say my conduct is appalling, I find it quite strange. Leader, I find it quite strange. That is your view. That is his view. That is his view.
No, you can't do that.
Speaker, I think we will leave this matter here. And he has made an application that we should proceed. But we are delaying, we are overly delaying the debate. Speaker, we are overly delaying. Our side is ready for the debate, and the delay is becoming quite straight. It is becoming too. Where's my side? Where is your side? Your people are supposed to be here. Your people cannot be found. Speaker, so I will accept to say that maybe we should limit the follow-ups, exhaust the questions, and then we can zoom into the debate.
Honorable members, before we go there, let me now tell you the members who are here actually came on demonstration to present a petition. But it looks like we still have a lot to do for members to know, the public, civil society to know how to present a petition to the House. The rules are very clear that petitions are presented through a member of Parliament. And the member comes to the House through the process and is given the opportunity to lay the petition. Then the petition is referred to a committee that we have established now, Petitions Committee. They will now go into the petition and then report to the House. Then the House can deliberate upon the matter. That is still not clear to our people outside this House. I'm not even sure some of you know that. So I will proceed to draw your attention to those who are here to present the petition. And in fact, they've been here since, I'm told, before 10 in the morning. They are being led by their national patron in the person of Madame Anita Disoso. They also have their national chairperson in the person of Madame Angel Nutako. The others include the vice chairman, Mr. Geoffrey Atakli Banini, the secretary, Mr. Wolanyo Agradi, organizer, Mr. Aklom Kofi Dodunu, deputy treasurer, Ms. Yvette Mototi. The youth organizer is Mr. Elike Amenyau. The public relations officer is Mr. Francis Azohade. And then you have one Mr. James Agama and Mr. Francis Seshi. These are the names submitted to me as those who have come on the demonstration to draw our attention to that unsavory remark. Honorable members, this is your house. You either develop it or you try to destroy it. You know the consequences of that. I preside and now apply the rules strictly. Strictly. Anybody who disagrees is at liberty to do the proper thing. But I'll apply the rules from today on strictly. The matters that you just draw my attention to are all covered by the rules. And so once again, members, take time to read the rules. That reduces this tension in the House. Again, take time to let's work together. You see each other as strangers, and in fact, enemies. And so you don't even have patience to listen to each other. Please, that is not what Parliament is about. If that has been the case, there will be no need to establish a Parliament. We'll allow you to, on the street, slug it out there. Then they know who is stronger. But that is not to be. We took time from 2002, an experience to iron out these rules. Don't let's make the rules useless. They are to guide us. We'll get enough time for all of you. Please, just be tolerant of each other's views. We are different. We have different perspectives. That's why we are not members of the same party. Leaders, try and be your leaders. Don't mislead us. You should rather be more patient and tolerant with each other. And you know when one is on the feet, please, you give signal. If you catch the eye of the speaker, he will allow you to speak. And the others will have to resume his or her seat. And then we move on. Ghanaians want to hear you. I'm getting very, very worried and concerned about what is happening. It's not only me. I receive on a daily basis a lot of concerns from elders, not only in Ghana, outside Ghana. We cannot afford to let our people down. Honourable members, I would have preferred we go straight to the debate. But since the leaders want us to take the urgent question, I will proceed to call on the member who has filed the question. And I think there are two members. One, the Member of Parliament for Swami, Mr. John Dakun, and then the Member of Parliament for Asokwa, Ms. Patricia Apieje. So we'll start with the Member of Parliament for Swami. Please, you may ask your question now.
abusuafoɔ ne ahwɛfoɔ ɛmu bi akɔbɛde ba Unidec TV so send the day adi kan a wɔbɛde answer betumi emi subscribe button no so no subscribe na for like na wetumi ahye no wogya comment was ne betumi
It's your boy Captain to the Planet. I'm here to talk to you about Unidec TV. Please subscribe to Unidec TV. Subscribe.